Let's speak about EastEnders 29th of the 12th, 2023. Now we're going to go through chronological order of what happened in the episode, and I made notes as well. The episode starts, Kathy's on speed dial to the police, okay, because the six want Rocky in jail. Will Kathy dob her man in, or does she actually love him deep at heart? I do not know. Possibly so she does. But yeah, she's not called the police on him just yet. Then Elaine, it's the day of the quiz, and Elaine is hosting a quiz, for 2023. And I quote, this is what she says: "A fun venue, not somewhere you get smashed in the head and left in a coma." Words of wisdom from Elaine over here. Later on in the episode, she also says about how there's a new queen crowned, and it wasn't Camilla, it was actually her of the Queen Vic. She comes out with some very, very funny one-liners, and I quite enjoy Elaine. And this bitch, oh, she makes me angry. She infuriates me. Oh my goodness, Gina needs to wind her neck in, honestly. Linda is chugging on a bottle of vodka in the place where the alcohol is kept. And who walks in? Gina over here. These two have a fat argument, you see. They go back and forth, and Linda fires back at Gina. And I quote, and she says, go and find some coke to snort. And I was just like, but she bit at her. Then as well, she goes and meets Dean again. She's all pally, happy as Larry, smiling like a Cheshire cat. Dean, you're not the villain. He is a bloody villain, Gina. Get it into your thick head that he is a villain. She infuriates me, and if she's not careful, something's going to happen. I could just feel it. And then her and Dean have a nice little drink together. And then Dean finds out that Jade's transplant has worked. Very happy for Jade. But she's still here like, oh my God, happy as Larry. Yeah. It's all sunshines and daisies in Gina's world. Let's be besties with Dean. Fuck off, Gina. I just thought this was quite funny as well, that Bobby goes up to Kathy. She's like, you can talk to me about any troubles you're going through. I mean, you did kill Lucy, so you possibly could help out with Kathy, because she did. She didn't kill Keanu, but she was involved. So maybe you could give her a little bit of advice. Words does wisdoms from Bobby Beale. Maybe you could set up a meeting for the six to attend. MA, murderous awareness meeting, ma'am. Murderous awareness meeting. Bobby, you can start that up. And just when things were going good with Whitney, Ashton is being taken away from Whitney, and he's going into a permanent home. Just as things were about to get good, she was settled, she was happy, and they just take it away from her. Please, just, I hope when Whitney leaves, she's just happy, because she's been through so much. She's been through so much misery. We finally get some happiness for her, and it just gets taken away. And that's not good. And no, I don't like that. Hashtag give Whitney a happy ending. And then this bitch again, she tells Elaine that Linda's been drinking. Linda then drinks some alcohol. She's like dancing in the living room. She's like, yeah, realises she's out of alcohol. Comes downstairs to the Vic. I'm sorry, but drunk Linda is really funny. She comes out with some one-liners. Elaine's just about to announce a question, and Linda goes, who cares? And then Kathy's like, shut up. And then Linda goes, no, you shut up. And then they take her upstairs, and Denise is like screaming at Linda because she's crying, going, I can't take this anymore. Where's Sharon? She's selfish. I did this for her. Suki's there trying to overtalk her, like, no, it's not your fault, Linda. You didn't kill anybody at all. That was Keanu and Nishi's fault. That was their fault. You did nothing wrong. She's screaming for the whole square to bloody see. Then we have Mr. Billy Big Bollocks over here. Rocky goes up to him. He's like, oh, Bobby, Kathy's forgive me. And Ian's like, not on my watch. You need to leave Walford. You don't know what I'm capable of. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Absolutely nothing. I've got nothing left. Then the whole shenanigans with Rocky happens. Denise is looking at his laptop, and he is looking at insurance scams or something on his laptop. Oh my God, you couldn't be more stupid, could you? Clear your search history, mate. Rocky's playing FBI man again at the start of the episode. He comes up to Stacey's like, why was you and Denise carrying tarp around the Vic when I was drunk? Meant to be a scammer, mate. You're not meant to play policeman. This ain't the time or the place to be playing the police. But then, it looks like Ian has called the police, okay? Or one of the six did. I don't actually know who called the police. Because they're all in the Vic for the quiz, and the police walk in and are like, Rocky, well, they say his real name, you're under arrest. They arrest him, and they take him into custody. Ask him about the laptop. It does not look good for Rocky at all. Kathy comes to see Rocky, and she's like, please, just tell them. Tell them you did it. I'll wait for you. You might be out in a few years on good behaviour. Rocky speaks a load of bollocks, speaks a load of shite, and then he starts crying when the episode ends. Is Rocky gonna go to jail? Hopefully so. Is he gonna get sent down? I think so. I think this is how he could leave Walford. They potentially could confess to burning down the calf, and then he's gonna get sent to jail. Then in a few years he could possibly return. Who knows? Probably not. But if Linda carries on, she's become an alcoholic again, and she's just not coping after killing Keanu. And I feel really sorry for her, and that she possibly is going to get drunk one day and probably just blow it all up. She needs to keep under wraps what she did, otherwise she's going to get to go to jail. And I don't want Linda to go to jail. Please don't admit to killing Keanu, Linda. We need you on the square. We need you, Linda. Don't do this. But that is all that happened on today's EastEnders. Join me on Monday. We'll be talking about the next episode of EastEnders.